In this video, I am going to be discussing with you the 10 biggest wastes of money in GTA Online. I got this video from another YouTuber in Harm None, and I will leave his channel linked in the description. There is a lot of things for you to buy in GTA Online, and not many new players know which ones to avoid. And in this video, I'm going to be providing you with 10 things you need to avoid buying. But before we do move ahead with the video, I do post content just like this all the time. So if you could consider subscribing to the channel, it would be much appreciated, as I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers on this channel, and I cannot do this without your support. Now let us move ahead with the first biggest waste of money in GTA Online. When the Yacht was introduced in the Executives and Other Criminals update, it seemed like one of the best purchases you could make. However, its hefty price tag, ranging from $6 million through $10 million, is unjustifiable for what it offers. While the Yacht does come with minor perks like a customizable interior and a remote missile defense, it serves no practical purpose when it does come to GTA Online. You can't use it as a spawn point for missions, it doesn't generate income, and its location in GTA Online is static unless you pay $25,000 to move it. Most players regret this purchase and realise they could have spent that money on other businesses. But Luxor Deluxe is a golden private jet costing you $10 million. While a lot of players buy this vehicle to flex on other people, the vehicle is entirely impractical. For Luxor Deluxe doesn't offer anything that the standard Luxor offers or other jets that can provide. In fact, for air transportation, the likes of the Oppressor Mark II or the Buzzard are far more suitable options in a similar sort of price range. GTA Online offers thousands of clothing items, including expensive watches, earrings, and custom outfits. While customizing your character can be fun, spending millions on these items adds no in-game advantage. Many players end up purchasing clothing impulsively, only to realise it was a waste of money. This is especially problematic for new players who could be saving for properties or vehicles instead of wasting their money on clothing items which aren't really needed. Now let us hear a word from our sponsor, Mods For You. Mods For You cater to all types of gamers from different games such as GTA 5, Call of Duty, Forza and EAFC. These guys offer packages for Xbox, PlayStation and PC users, allowing all types of gamers to access their services if you play on these devices. Mods For You offer the best value for money with a fast delivery, allowing you to access their mods almost instantly. If you want to check out these services, I will leave a link at the top of the description, and for a 10% discount on checkout, make sure that you do use code Vortex when you check out. Now back to the video. The Arena Wars update introduced a lot of new expensive vehicles into GTA Online. While the concept of Arena Wars is fun, the practicality of these vehicles outside of the Arena Wars game mode is questionable. Fully upgrading an arena vehicle can cost up to $4 million, and unless you plan on dedicating hours to the Arena War content, these vehicles will see little use in free roam. Worse off, Arena Wars is not that popular of a game mode unless this is on double money, making the entire investment feel pointless. This isn't as expensive as some of the other things in GTA Online, but having gold-plated weapon skins are purely cosmetic and do nothing to improve a weapon's performance. For instance, the gold tint on a pistol or a rifle can cost over $10,000, and despite this not being much money anymore, this does not do nothing to improve your odds when it does come to combat. Instead, players should focus on buying supplies with this sort of money, and invest this money into buying the likes of extended magazines on their weapons, which actually improve your weapons' performance. Now we are coming up to the halfway point of this video, and if you haven't already considered subscribing to the channel, please consider doing so, as I do post content just like this all the time, and I cannot reach this goal without your support. Do let me know in the comments how you feel about this video so far, and let us move on with the next biggest waste of money in GTA Online. When GTA Online launched, high-end apartments like the Eclipse Towers were the gateway to opening heists. However, with the introduction of new properties like the arcade, the Cosmetic and the auto shop, apartments now in GTA Online are largely obsolete. Spending over $1 million on a high-end apartment today offers little value beyond its looks, as newer properties as the before mentioned properties offer more rewarding activities such as the Diamond Casino heist, auto shop robbery contracts, and for Cayo Perico heist. While GTA Online offers dozens of supercars for you to buy, a lot of them are purely cosmetic and are pricey, with them costing over $3 million for just a supercar. While some of these supercars are actually beneficial, such as the Defester 8, a lot of them are a waste of money and are purely just for style and looks. A lot of the supercars are not useful in missions and provide you with no competitive advantage when it comes to the likes of races. Purchasing boats in GTA Online is again another purely cosmetic upgrade in GTA Online. Despite the map being largely populated by water, there is very minimal missions that require you to actually use a boat, making the purchase of boats overall useless in GTA Online, as you will rarely ever use one. GTA Online is full of powerful weaponized vehicles, but many of them are overpriced and serve little purpose. For instance, the ramp buggy is a vehicle in GTA Online that serves you no purpose, with it costing over $2 million. Despite this being a fun vehicle, it is impractical for missions and free roam. Similar to the ramp buggy, the scramjet is a flashy, rocket-powered vehicle that lacks any support for you during missions. Unless you're collecting these vehicles for personal enjoyment, you'll likely regret the purchase. Certain businesses in GTA Online, like the nightclub or bunker, are incredibly profitable when used correctly. However, some of their upgrades, like the security upgrade, are unnecessary unless you're generating the maximum amount of income possible. Spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on upgrades you might not fully utilize can quickly add up, especially if you're not consistently managing the business. Focus on essential upgrades like the production speed increases instead of wasting money on upgrades that do not add any monetary value. But I do think that we have covered everything in this video in which needs to be discussed on the 10 biggest wastes of money in GTA Online. Make sure that you go and check out Harmnun's videos in the description, as I will leave his channel linked for you at the top of the description. I hope that you have got on to find this video useful, and if you have, do let me know in the comments and leaving a like on this video. If you haven't already considered subscribing to the channel, do consider doing so, as I do post content just like this all the time, and I am confident enough that you will fall in love with this YouTube channel. Make sure that you do check out my sponsor mods for you, and make sure that you click on one of the videos on screen now.